There's widespread rain seen across the Midwest over the weekend. Clay Patton brings us the latest from Crop Progress to see if any of this rain has helped out.
The latest crop progress report from NASS shows corn silking still behind the 5-year average at 29% nationally, and Nebraska corn silking is 10% behind the 5-year average at 19%. Corn condition dropped nationwide 2% to 69% good to excellent. Nebraska corn condition dropped 4% to 70% good to excellent. Iowa maintains one of the strongest corn crops in the U.S. at 83% good to excellent, down 2% from last week. Soybeans continue to bloom ahead of the 5-year average. Nationwide, 48% of the soybean crop is bloomed, 8% ahead of the 5-year average. Nebraska, 57% of the soybean crop is bloomed, up 14% from the 5-year average. Soybean conditions nationwide dropped 3% from last week to 68% good to excellent. Kansas was one of the few states to see an increase of 2% to 59% good to excellent for their soybean condition. Pasture and range conditions continue to deteriorate as a result of the hot and dry conditions. Nebraska pasture dropped 15% week to week to 48% good to excellent. On the Rural Radio Network, I'm Clay Patton.
All cattlemen are invited to and encouraged to compete in this year's Alternative Beef Show. It's not your typical Nebraska State Fair show, but an opportunity to showcase your cattle and the operation in this unprecedented year. Standard Nebraska State Fair premiums will not be paid, but the show will be run mostly by volunteers wanting to provide this opportunity for the cattle producer. An ample number of entries will be necessary to cover the costs of holding the show. More information on entry costs can be found at statefair.org, and you'll find that under the Livestock tab. Well, the Kansas State Fair Board has decided to cancel this year's fair amid the coronavirus pandemic. The Hutchinson News reports that Monday's reversal came a week after the board initially voted to continue the fair. The board is still interested, though, in finding ways to safely hold livestock and 4-H events for the youth. I'm Susan Littlefield, on the Rural Radio Network.
Mike likes to save money, and Mike likes to breathe. So Mike fills up with E15 with 15% American ethanol. The clean octane in E15 gives Mike the performance he wants from his engine and the clean air he wants for his family. Better yet, E15 costs less at the pump. Higher octane, cleaner air, lower cost. E15 sure gives Mike a lot to like. Discover E15 with American ethanol.